This is getting really serious. What is going on?
You have seen what is going on now. How are you a learner?
Hey. Wow. You know, I am just wondering what you have done to him that is making him shower you with so much gifts and money. This is too much now.
Well, let us just say that he has begun to appreciate me more.
Ima, you're a very lucky girl.
Yeah. How many times will I tell you that I am not a lucky girl? I'm blessed though, Biko.
Oh God,
I'm blessed.
You're blessed, my sister. I've heard you.
Anyway, tell me about your hard job to do.
Hard job? I will not blame you. Because Prince Collins now gives you my monthly salary as your transport fare, Abi. That's why you're talking this way. Listen to me. Every money I have, every single penny is earned. So if I were you, but I'm not you, but if I were you, I would advise you to go and look for a job. Because all this for money.
Hey, just hold it there. Hold it. I'm too beautiful to walk now. I was not born to suffer. I'm too beautiful for that. Are you blind?
Eva!
Don't worry, I'll share it with you. You learn how to press computer.
I beg you, I go sit down.
What?
Did you hear what she said?
What? Amibo, what is it? Tell them.
Me, Amibo.
That's what you are. Are you anything less than an Amibo?
Me,
Tell them.
So this something you meant to
What do you want to do? Are you Elena? Are you Elena?
I have been thinking about the sinful things that you girls do. But right now, I can swear that the Beijing conference that is holding between you girls has every plans to snatch another person's boyfriend and husband.
John, are you sick in the head? I mean, how could you just burst into us and insult us like that? Stop this nonsense you're doing, oh. Nobody's your mate here.
Wait. Can you imagine you, John? Ha! Starting when? I wonder. Give you that or that. Give you that right. So you think people are in the same level, right? That give you the guts to walk up to us and insult us. John, hand go touch you. If they hear me so, hand go touch you. Answer. Talk.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but I've just told you the truth. In fact, we are not on the same level because you are capable of taking over the king and become the queen tomorrow.
Thank you.
Wait, John. Hey, we were busy having our discussion and never invited you to it. John, what is your problem now?
Amigo.
Has any of us snatched away your sister's husband?
Oh.
Or have you heard that any of us is not dating your father? Are you mental?
Is any of the things you've mentioned past what you can do? If Immaculate could easily switch over to Prince Anthony just like that, playing two brothers just like that, then you girls are capable of doing the same things.
John, no vex. Which Immaculate are you talking about? Wait, girls, let's wait. I think it should be this girl. Prince Collins started dating a while ago.
Hey! Wonders shall never cease to happen in this palace.
There is nothing our eyes will see in this palace. Immaculate.
Good. Beautiful. Good thinking. You know, son, getting married is going to give you the advantage of appearing responsible. And that's a plus for you.
Thank you, Father. Oh, Father, have you heard anything about Colin's whereabouts?
Now, as I speak to you, I've heard nothing regarding his whereabouts. But I have a feeling your mother knows, and she's not talking. She appears too relaxed for a mother who is supposed to be looking for her son.
You know, Father, you see, this is one place that I really don't know whether to agree with you in your line of thoughts or whether I should think the other way around. Because take, for example, a few days back, I was talking to Mother about my plans of getting married. And you know, for a young man who's talking to the mother in that direction for the very first time, I expected some level of excitement and happiness. But rather, what did I get? Collins this, Collins that. She just kept herself busy talking about Collins as if I don't exist.
Don't worry, son. I said don't worry. Yes, see, with time, all those things are going to be sorted out. Yes. So, when am I meeting her?
Who?
Oh, come on. Don't start pretending now.
Oh! I'm sorry, Father. The girl I want to marry.
No, the girl I want to marry.
Okay, Father. You beat me there. Let me cut the chase. Very soon. Pretty very soon.
Good.
Come on, yes, come on.
Yes.
Please hasten up the order.
Truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, only tears us apart, only breaks us down.
Can I have 3 snacks and 3 bottles of Coke? Thank you.
Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand.
Hello?
Hi.
Can I take care of that, please?
A kingdom divided against.
Okay. I'll take care of whatever she takes.
Fighting each other, we are much stronger.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay, hold this. Keep the change, okay? Yeah. Do you remember me?
No, but your face looks familiar. Though I get to meet a lot of people in my line of work, so... And
You came to my uncle's house with your colleagues to check his bills and repair his meter.
Oh, okay.
My name is...
Chibweze. Now I remember. It's nice meeting you again.
My pleasure. So how did you know my name?
I think I heard your uncle mention your name while I was going through the bill.
And you still remember? Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you.
You live around here?
No. I came with my colleagues to fix a transformer nearby.
You go close to transformers? You're not scared?
It's my job. I studied electrical engineering in school.
Great. And I did mechanical engineering. No. How do you explain this? 2 engineers. This world is a funny place. Can I call you sometimes?
Well, you don't have my number and I don't think I want to give it to you. Sorry about that.
Well, very well then. Can you have mine, please?
Who owns this?
Take a guess.
I don't know.
Since the ring is in your hand, I believe my happiness is in your hands too.
I don't understand.
I'm a man that goes for what he wants without wasting time. I know I've not known you for a very long time, but I have this belief that you'll make me a happy man.
Prince Anthony, I don't know what to say. I mean, I have been drawn closer to you more than I envisaged. But I am still your brother's girlfriend.
Immaculate,
Yes.
will you marry me?
Rita, I know your new boyfriend is gorgeous, but honestly, I don't think you should be clinging to him the way you're doing right now.
My dear, I have to clinch on him before one of those stupid girls out there take him away from me.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Now you're regaling yourself about how gorgeous and how he loves you and blah, blah, blah.
And someone will take him away from me. You know that is not possible now. I'm not gonna sit here and watch anybody take him away from me. I'll kiss somebody now. You know me.
You want to kill someone? My dear, you better get ready to kill because as we speak, Nelson is about to get married.
Hold it. What are you talking about? Is this a joke or April Fool?
Nothing like any of those two.
Wait, who is he getting married to? I mean, what's happening?
Princess, it's not like I've been avoiding you. It's just the pressure of work and you...
And that you have refused to accept that I am royalty and you're not.
Oh, come on. You know it's not true.
No, that's not entirely a lie.
For how long? For how long am I going to keep apologizing over the same issue? I'm sorry.
Well, if you miss participating actively in my wedding, then I will confirm that you don't love me and you are officially not my friend.
You're getting married?
Mm.
Who? How? When? Where? Who's the lucky guy?
Well, he's this nice guy. So sweet. Loving and fun to be with. God. He's just so nice. I have this picture on my phone. I'll show you after this.
I'm so happy for you.
A few days ago, we had a misunderstanding and...
Oh, I know you caused that one. I know you now. Is it not you?
No, I did not. Although he tried to apologize, but I guess I was so upset. I didn't even want to listen to him.
Don't worry, everything will be fine. It will pass. Well, just tell me, how did you guys meet? How? When?
Because he left me. You think I'm royalty and I should have friends?
I'm happy for you.
Don't be happy for me.
Sorry now. Babes, she's getting married to Nelson. The same guy you showed me his pictures.
No, this is not happening. Nelson.
You remember the day you told me you met him in a bar? And you went to meet him to ask him what the problem was? And you even told him if you were no longer his wifey anymore.
Yes, I remember.
Good. He told Princess what you told him. And also told her that people actually misunderstand gestures. He left you, went back to her to apologize. And what do we have today? They're getting married.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
He told Princess about that? Hold on. Nelson told her I called him. Precious, are you saying that?
Rita, give it all up. Are you dating Nelson? Tell me the truth.
Well, not truly, but I thought we could work out something.
You want... So how well are you working things out now? See what has landed you in.
Your Majesty, you know these kids have a way of bringing people closer. And we can only support them to get married. The only promise I'm giving you is that your daughter will be happier in my family than you ever imagined.
That's all right. That's all right. Your words are like music to my ears. It's your good offer.
Your Majesty.
You've heard them. In Rivago.
Your Majesty, I know my ears are not bigger than yours. I heard them very well. I think we have to give them all the requirements. And then every other thing will be done as it has been.
That's great. You've spoken like the true son of your father.
We are equal to the task, Your Majesty. And we will make sure Mbanta eats and drinks to their satisfaction.
Good. And within your that's what we want. What else?
Chilota, you still haven't answered my question.
What do you want me to say? Even though I say yes, it will not even make any difference. No, you have already said yes.
Okay. What would you have said if I hadn't accepted already?
Okay, he's rich, caring, even a prince. What else do you want me to say?
I know.
If I thought you'd even say yes, hey, should I kill you by now? You know it.
Oh well, what can I say? I'm blessed like that.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Oh,
They are all fine, sir.
keep enjoying yourselves, eh?
Chilota, has it been long he came?
No.
You're welcome.
Madam, is it that brought you back?
I met him on my way back. And Chilota, I hope my stingy sister has given you something to eat. Okay, so I can actually tell them. Hey, Ima, this is such a beautiful ring. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Vivian. Thank you.
So me, hey, Vivian Ekeh of Mbaoku village. I am going to be the chief bridesmaid to the future queen of Mbanta. Yes. Jesus Christ. That is huge. Oh my God, give me a hug.
My sister, this is the work of God. And it is marvelous in our eyes. Yes.
Ima, have you told Mama and Papa? Have you told them?
Yes, I have told Mama. She will not tell Papa. That's the way they do it, I think.
Phone call. Oh my God.
So when did she tell you?
She just finished telling me my husband.
You see, when parents insist on absolute discipline, it always seems as if they hate their children, but it is for their own good. Just imagine Immaculate. If she wasn't raised up well, would she be dreaming of getting married to the Prince of Mbanta?
Oh, I am so happy, my husband. I am glad for Immaculate, and I thank God for that. Hey!
Well, I'm here, and I'll be waiting. I will still ask Immaculate questions myself, and then know if words will be sent across to the prince to inform us when they will come. Please go and call her for me.
Here comes.
Ima!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before leaving the palace. But I needed to get out of the palace in order to have some time to think about my life.
It's alright, son.
It's not alright, though. Mom, it's not alright. The moment your husband began...
Your father, Collins.
My stepfather. That's what he has shown me. And that's the way I see him now.
So when are you coming back to the palace?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure.
Collins, I know your father wants Anthony to succeed him. But that throne is your birthright. And nobody can take it away from you.
So, you want me to come back to the palace so that they will kill me, and then Anthony will succeed him?
My son, it is not hidden that you are the next king of Mbanta. And I know the elders would want to back you up, but they need to see your strength. And if you ask me, running away from the palace is a sign of cowardice.
You sincerely think that I should come back to that palace?
Not just coming back, but building an alliance with some of the influential kingmakers. Collins, you need to make them understand that you are as fearless as your father.
Thank you, Mom.
One more thing. You have to think towards getting married.
By truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, only tears us apart, only breaks us down. A kingdom divided against itself.
I greet you.
Now, may the God shower blessings upon you and your family.
Is this your car?
It's your honor. Every time I poured libation, I've always asked the gods that the leg with which a man used in coming to my house is the same leg he would use in going. But if along the road he sees a car, he should enter now, because nobody rejoices in poverty. Yes.
You are right, Ezemo. You are absolutely right.
The gods have blessed me with a car. Who am I? Who am I? Ichianora, who am I to reject it?
Ezemo, the secret of all can never be revealed to daylight. Let us go.
Ichianora, wait. Honora, son of Udokwe, the warrior. How can the same owl turn around to say that he's scared of his owlets?
As if it were the vulture who gave birth to the owlet.
Oh!
Well,
The gods be praised. The gods
You are welcome once again.
Again, I say thank you. Your wife is such a good cook. I hope the girl that brought us here cooks as good as your wife.
Ogwejiofo. It is the same skin an antelope and its calf have.
Once again, thank you for this wonderful reception. As soon as I get home, I will inform the Igwe of Mbanta, of your generosity.
Ogwejiofo, I have not done anything more than the ordinary. I'm only entertaining my visitors and my future in-laws as well.
Very correct. You are right. My prince. Yes. He is right.
Yes, very right.
My dear, it's going to be as we have discussed.
It's all right.
Immediately I get home, I'm going to discuss with His Royal Majesty, and then we get back to you. My prince.
See banana.
That's the dessert.
The interest of Mbanta supersedes every other interest. In fact, it is the driving factor for all that I have done for this community.
Ezemo, nobody can question your loyalty to Mbanta and your dedication to the job of being a spiritual head.
I'm glad you appreciate all that I have done for this community and the way I do it. Anyway, that is by the way. People say that if what is in the mouth does not finish, the jaw does not rest.
Words of wisdom.
You are not ignorant of what is happening in the palace. I mean, how Prince Collins suddenly packed his things and left. And the king has tried all that he could to bring him back, at no avail.
I know about it.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know why a man arranges his household while he's still alive? I'm sure you don't. It is because of death. Death does not give notice when it will come. And that is why His Majesty does not want to take chances about who succeeds him when he joins his ancestors. It is for this reason that he wants us to come together and make Prince Anthony Crown Prince of Mbanta.
Ezemo, how can you say a thing like that when you know fully well that throne of Mbanta belongs to Prince Collins?
Chionora. Ichie Honora. The only thing that defies solution in this life is death. But even when death strikes, the ground is still available to accept his victim.
Ezemo, I don't want to be part of whatever plan you have to make Prince Anthony the Crown Prince of Mbanta. Never.
Vivian, how long does it take you to realize that you have fallen in love with a particular flower and would love to pluck it and smell its fragrance?
Most times it doesn't take more than a spur of a moment for someone to know that she loves a particular flower.
So if I tell you the particular flower I've fallen in love with, would you make me happy by getting it for me?
Yes, just show me the flower and I'll get it for you.
Look around. It's the most beautiful flower around here.
All the flowers here are beautiful. Just show me the particular one and I'll get it.
I'm looking at her right now.
Huh? Who is she?
Her name is Vivian Ekeh. She's so beautiful. And if she would accept to marry me, I would love more than anything in the world to make her my wife.
Chibueze.
Vivian, will you marry me?
Truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart.
So, what did you tell him, Vivian?
I couldn't say anything, Mama. I didn't know whether to believe him or not. In fact, I didn't tell him anything.
It's good you have not told him anything yet. This Chibueze, he's rich, right?
He's okay.
He's okay. Is it okay that you will eat? Listen, you need an extremely wealthy man. Someone who will take care of you. Do you want to suffer the whole of your life?
Immaculate.
Ima, I don't need a rich man. What I need is someone who will take care of me and I'll live in peace with him. Chibueze is a nice man and I see him as a good man. Please.
Okay, since he is nice and he's a good man, you can go ahead and marry him. As for me, immaculate, wealthy man I have already. So you can go ahead with your Benyalo.
Immaculate.
Ma? Yes, ma. Let him not break your heart, because heartbreak on top poverty is suicide mission. It'll be very bad, ma.
And if you marry a rich man and he doesn't take good care of you, what will happen?
My darling, he has infected you with poverty. I see it already. You're on your way to being finished.
Mommy, please talk to him. I don't like the way she's talking.
This is what happens to poverty infected brain.
Advice, okay? But no man should know how to talk.
She's my sister. I love her, that's why.
Your Majesty, some of your council members are not disposed to the idea of making Prince Anthony the crown prince of Mbanta.
Ezemo, you have the power to confuse and intimidate them. Do it. Huh? After all, you did it at the village square. When Anthony lit the ritual fire for the commencement of Akwali festival. You can do it again and again.
Your Majesty, I know. But we must tread with caution. There is a way you push a goat to the wall. It will have no option than to bite. Your Majesty, let us not court public outrage.
Is there... Which of the council members can we bring in?
Your Majesty, I used to think that you and Ichie Ogwejiofo understand each other very well.
Ichie Ogwejiofo. Yes, he's my friend, but Ogwejiofo's allegiance is to the throne itself, not to me as a person.
I knew it. I knew it. Such men are difficult to deal with. Your Majesty, I am not Ezemo for nothing.
That's right. Make him an offer that is fantastic. An offer that is big. An offer that has never been heard except in government circles. I will foot the bill. Do everything you can to bring him to support us.
Your Majesty, you can trust me on that. I will be on my way.
Instead of one who has been comfortable to suddenly cease being comfortable. Let the one that has not tasted comfort be deprived of it. Yes. How would my son and his generation come to see me if I fail to hand over this throne to him? It will not be fair to him at all. I will do whatever it takes to hand Anthony this throne.
You see, it is our super responsibility to do whatever it takes to make sure that the throne of this great land in Banta goes to the rightful owner.
And in the circumstances, when the rightful owner is not around, what do we do?
Let me tell you, the stream is not supposed to be dirty from its source. I stand to be corrected. But Prince Collins has not told us that he is no longer interested in sitting on his father's throne.
So, where is Prince Collins right now?
I am neither his father nor his driver. I'm not supposed to know his whereabouts.
Ogwejofano. It is because he realized that the responsibility of being a king is something he cannot contend with, that he chickened away. He ran away. Now let me ask you, Ogwejofano, if you would remember, who lit the fires to commence the Akwali festival?
Prince Anthony did, and he did.
It is because it takes rare courage and bravery for anyone to light the fires of the Akwali festival, the fires of our past warriors.
Ezemo, I question you why Prince Anthony would light that fire. I guess you have forgotten the answer you gave to me that day. But I saw Prince Collins when we got back to the palace. Ezemo, nobody should take me as a fool. I am not a fool.
ọgụ eji ọfọ anọ. Afọ nwa elotanna. No one will take a man of your status as a fool. No one will dare. Let me remind you, no good deed goes unrewarded.
What is that supposed to mean?
Agwejo fan. Every man under this sky has a price. And this is without any exceptions. So tell me, what is your price?
Truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, only tears us apart, only breaks us down. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand, living in peace and love. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger.
Come on.
Prince, are you sure about this?
Listen, when I say it's okay, then it's okay. Okay? Shall we?
Mom, I'd like to go and see Collins too.
That's nice. At least you will lend a voice to convincing him to come back home and take what rightfully belongs to him.
I will. And I need to also inform him of the date Nelson and I fixed for our wedding.
That's good.
What is it?
Prince Anthony just arrived with Auntie Immaculate. And she asked me to come and get
Which Immaculate?
the Immaculate that comes to visit Prince Collins.
Which Immaculate?
The same Immaculate Collins brought to the house to show us that the girl he wants to get married to.
My daughter, you're welcome to my palace. Come on, get up. Yes. Ogwejiofor is indeed a man of truth. Look at her. He told me exactly what he saw. Yes. Welcome once again.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I appreciate all your... Your Majesty.
Mother, this is the girl that I want to marry. I was going to bring her to see you once we're through with Father.
Good day, Your Majesty.
You've done so well, Anthony.
Thank you, Mother.
Anthony, you have done so well to take over your brother's girlfriend.
Mother, what is that supposed to mean?
What is going on here?
Your Majesty, it is this girl your son brought here, Ask her if this is her first visit to this palace.
Young girl, what is going on here?
Immaculate. Is Collins aware of this your visit?
Ma, I don't know where Collins is.
Young girl, I asked you a question. What is going on here?
Your Majesty, Prince Collins and I have been friends for some time, but he has never asked me to marry him.
Father, you see? You see now? So why are we making a mountain out of a molehill? You see?
Anthony, you will not marry this girl. What? Unless I am not your mother.
Father, what's the meaning of all this, Father? Why is it that nothing I do ever means well for mother? Eh? So I should disappear into the thin air because I have a brother?
Wait. Just before you say no, I want you to know that I can still give you more time to think about it.
Chibueze, you're a very nice person and...
Oh, Vivian, thanks for the compliments. I am not in a haste. I can give you more time to think about it. Don't just say no yet.
I told you at the garden that it doesn't take more than a spur of a moment for someone to love a particular flower.
Yeah, you did. And you also said that if I would show you the most beautiful flower, you were gonna get it for me. You actually promised.
What did you tell me about that flower?
She's very beautiful. Her name is Vivian Ekeh. And if she would accept me, I would love more than anything in the world to make her my wife, as in my wife.
Make me that flower.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Emma, what is the problem? Why are you crying?
The queen doesn't like me.
Why? Did you do anything to them?
She said that I am from a poor background and that we don't have blue blood.
Is that all?
Yes, that is all.
My daughter is okay. If that is the only problem, allow them to be in their mighty house and strut around with their blue blood. Inugo, at least we are still alive with our red blood. Oh? It's okay. It's okay.
Brother, what you are doing is not fair. I can make this palace hell for her.
You can make this palace hell for her? What is wrong with you? I mean, what is wrong with everybody in this palace? Okay, because my brother met her before me, therefore I cannot marry her. Or did Collins ever tell you people that he has proposed to her?
And did she tell you she's having problems with Collins?
Oh, now I know this is your plans with Collins. But let me advise you. Why don't you just go tell your brother to come out from where he's hiding like a scared puppy and face things himself?
We are not talking about Collins here.
So who then?
We're talking about that foolish, stupid girlfriend of his you want to snatch from him.
May I remind you too that I can as well go call all the girls that have dated Nelson in the past and they will come here and give you reason why you would not marry Nelson.
Do not insult me.
Listen to me, Mary. Let me advise you. If you succeed in getting on my nerves in this palace, I promise you, I'll make this place uncomfortable for every one of you.
Iyo kaka, iyo kaka, anihara pomena na mebo menenu. Iyo kaka, eziokwana nsogbu apata n'obodo. Iyo kaka.
It does not take much wisdom to know that a man who wants to gather all the fruits in the tree may come down, not the way he climbed up.
Father, I don't seem to understand what direction this talk is heading.
Anthony, you must not get or acquire all that you desire. A man does not get or acquire all that he desires.
Father, if this talk is towards the girl that I brought home here, I must tell you that mother has given me enough reason why I should marry the girl even now.
You must let go of certain things if you want to live longer than expected. Learn to manipulate situations to your advantage.
How am I expected to do that?
If you must excel on the throne you are looking forward to, then you must think ahead of your peers and your subjects. Anthony, if you resolve the problem between your brother Collins and that girl, this community is going to remember you. This community is going to see you as one that has made sacrifice for love, for the love of your brother. Have you thought about that?
Yes. Yes. Father, you're right. You know, I never thought about it. Do you know, even in the near future, nobody would be able to accuse me of being envious of my brother.
I'm happy you're now beginning to think ahead.
What did you just say?
I was just saying, there's going to be a double blessing for our family as we're both getting married at the same time.
Are you getting married?
Yes. Chibueze gave me this. He proposed to me.
And you accepted?
Yes. I did. Emma, you're crying.
No, this is tears of joy. Come here.
Emma, come on. I'm so happy. So happy.
How can you propose to a girl you don't even know their house?
I didn't say I don't know their house. I said she said her father does not allow her and her sister to bring in male visitors to their house. That's what I said.
That's not enough.
Ed, stop worrying yourself over nothing. My uncle knows her family, and he has assured me that they are from a very good family. The most important thing is that that girl is a nice girl, very hardworking and very focused.
Just put it in prayers. Put it in prayers.
I'll do so. I'll do that, sure.
My daughter, your mother told me what happened, and I've always been proud of you girls. And I always exude that sense of fulfillment that I raised you people well. You see, I have only you and your sister, and I've never lived a life of regret that I have only girls. That a proud prince came to seek your hand in marriage and subsequently chickened out simply because his mother thinks that you're not fit for her son. It's not your fault. Not your fault at all. Okay?
Papa, I tried all I could to impress her, but it just said...
It's alright. Stop crying, eh? And wipe away your tears, okay? You see, that man is not meant for you. I tell you what, if that one God destined for you comes to seek your hand in marriage, you are going to experience total perfection and fulfillment. Just calm down and relax your nerve. All hope is not lost. You're still very young. You see, for the fact that the sun set today does not mean it's not going to rise tomorrow. Just relax yourself, okay? Believe in yourself.
Thank you, Papa.
What is it? Are you all deaf and dumb?
Your Majesty, we were discussing and we have an idea we want to talk to you about.
An idea? What idea?
Your Majesty, we're thinking if it's possible for us to organize a prayer session here.
A prayer session?
Yes, Your Majesty.
How many of you discussed this?
Your Majesty, almost all the maidens and the palace guards.
So, you all want to turn this palace into a mushroom church, right?
Not at all, Your Majesty. The whole idea is for us to come together after we must have finished doing what we have to do for the day, then pray for the good of this family.
And what did he say?
He said I should reconcile you and my brother instead of getting married to you.
He's right.
What?
Your father is right. The only problem I'm going to have now is that your mother would never accept me, even as your brother's wife.
So, what are we going to do about it?
I'll move on with my life. I wish you luck in finding someone that will love you the way I love you. I just hope that this whole episode will not be the yardstick with which your father and the rest of your family will use to judge your strength and determination as future king.
What? What did you just say?
You're a man. That's why you want to get married. But as the next king of Mbanta, if you don't start now to make decisions concerning your happiness and stand by it, then I'm sorry. Nobody will ever take you serious. Excuse me.
Come on, please. I'm not going to take it. I cannot take this.
Thanks for the hospitality.
You're welcome.
We did not tell you we were coming. Yet you prepared this great feast for us. What if we had told you we were coming? What will you have done?
Mazibe, you know it has been a long time. And you have always been a good man. And for the fact that you are in my house today, I know that good things must follow.
Thank you for your hospitality, sir.
You're welcome, my son. You see, Mazibe, you know, I mean, it gives me joy when I see young men like this who are not scared of taking on the responsibility of getting married. It's a thing of joy, honestly.
Thank you, sir. I'm grateful.
I am not saying that you're already in laws, until I compare from my daughter. Then we can now begin to make arrangements and talk as in-laws.
Chibueze, you know my father will not find it funny with me if I come home late. You should have told me you were staying out late now.
Good evening, my daughter.
You should have told me you were already home instead of burning my airtime.
See, your father is an old friend of mine. And we had great time in his house today.
Uncle, you know my father.
Oh.
Uncle, but what did you go to visit my father for?
Oh. He will tell you when you get home.
Why did you visit my father?
He will tell you when you get home.
No. Tell me, please.
Okay. Your father and my uncle worked together at the Nigerian Airways after the war. Did you know that they fought together during the...
Bobo, tell me now.
You want me to tell you? Okay. What's that?
Really?
Sure.
We know it's getting really late. I have to go home. Else my daddy will skin me alive. Papa, I hope you took good care of them.
Yes, I did. As if I knew we'll be having visitors. And your mother cooked a very delicious meal before leaving.
Papa.
I came back and my pot was empty. I asked and your father said some people came because of you. Who is the young man?
He's a good friend of mine and I've known him for a while now. And he wants to marry me.
Hey! God, I thank you. So, this is how God wants to wipe away my tears.
Mama.
The tears of disappointment that Prince and his mother brought to my eyes. Oh, I thank God. My daughter, I am happy for you.
Woman, take it easy. They have only come to indicate interest. It is now left for us to ask questions about the young man.
You are right, my husband. But that wouldn't stop me from being happy. At least my daughter is getting married now. I should be happy now.
You have every right to be happy.
I should be happy. No. Thank God for you, my daughter.
Thank God.
That girl was right. I know I wanted her to spite Collins, but she's making me like her more every day. I brought up the issue of getting married, and if I allow them to dictate who becomes my bride, that will be the beginning of my failure as a future king whose decision would be final. I won't allow anybody to push me around. Yes, I'm the future king of Mbanta. And my authority is supposed to have started being felt around here.
By truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy only tears us apart, only breaks us down. A kingdom divided against
order was created. All things are for thy pleasure. They are well created. Thou art worthy, Lord.
Oh, thou art worthy, O Lord.
To receive glory, honor, and
honor and power. For thou hast created
What's wrong?
Can you imagine this? That there's no food on the dining? At this time?
Food?
Yes.
Anthony, don't you think it's too early to start asking for food?
Listen, as long as this family has money to feed everyone, I will ask for food whenever I'm hungry and wherever I want it.
Okay, noted.
Anyway, I know where to go.
Truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, only tears us apart, only breaks us down. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand. Living in peace and love.
Idiots. You all are still sleeping. You're still sleeping. Nonsense. Let me get to the dining and don't find my food. Cockroaches. Idiots.
We are much stronger when we exist hand in hand. Peace and love. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we.
What are you doing here? What the hell are you doing here when I don't have my breakfast ready?
My prince.
You're still looking at me. Stupid. Bunch of performance. Let me get inside and I don't find it.
We are much stronger when we exist.
I dreamt that I was kissing people.
Hey, come here. Both of you, come here. Come here. What are you doing here, Jason, when my breakfast is not ready? I said, what are you doing, idiot? What are you doing? You're looking at me. Stupid. Nonsense. Let me get two of you. Bunch of idiots.
Itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand. Living in peace and love.
Go and tell my wife. I want her here. Also run to Ichionora's house and ask him to see me now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What's the meaning of this? Who poured water on you?
It's Prince Anthony.
Who? What is it? Eh? What is chasing you?
Prince Anthony.
Anthony, what is going on?
Mother, imagine these buffoons. I wanted an early breakfast and I checked the dining table, there was no food. And when I looked up on them, they were still sleeping.
You can all go. It's all right, Anthony. Breakfast is being prepared. Very soon you will have your breakfast, okay?
But Mother, if they had gone to bed early yesterday instead of turning the whole palace into a church, this wouldn't...
They did what they did with my permission. But I'm sure they must have learnt their lesson. It's okay.
Excuse me, Mother.
Your Majesty, the king wants to see you.
It's okay.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Greetings to you, my elder.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
What brings you to my house? I hope there is no problem.
His Majesty requests for your presence, sir.
His Majesty?
Yes, sir.
Tell him I'm coming.
Thank you, sir.
Caroline, sit down. Sit down. Caroline, I have waited very patiently for you to tell me where Collins is. Now I realize that my waiting is in vain and my patience draws thin. Where is Collins?
Wherever he is now, he is not suffering the humiliation you and Anthony are always rubbing in on him in this house.
Caroline, those things are now in the past. I need to bring him home so that I can make amends.
He's not actually hiding. He just wanted you and Anthony to take whatever it is you want.
Caroline, see, I have given a lot of thought to everything that has been happening. And I can't help feeling for the young man, for our son. I have a feeling that he thinks that his family has betrayed him. I will not betray my son. So I want to see him. I want to bring him back so that he can take his rightful position.
Your Majesty, I have to come as soon as possible.
Yes, Nzonwara, I have realized the mistake I was on the verge of making. I want to put things right before they become too late. I need you to accompany me to my wife's place to bring back my son.
Your Majesty, who?
Collins.
Your Majesty, you don't have to worry about that issue. I'm happy you are beginning to put things right. With a couple of elders, we'll go to Mba-Ukwu and bring back your son.
Thank you very much. But you see, my presence there will make the desired impact. That's how I want it.
Igwe, I'm ready.
Honestly, I am not comfortable with the idea of Vivian getting married to someone she knows next to nothing about. What does she really know about this Chibueze? Or he will just come and we'll give Vivian to him like that?
Emma, what makes you think I know next to nothing about him? That I once told you I know nothing about him doesn't mean I couldn't have asked questions.
Questionnaire. I hear.
I don't think what Emma said is out of point.
Oh, Mama, thank you very much.
I am happy that you are getting married, but I need to.
You all were witnesses to the kind of man I brought to this house. A man of substance. My dear sister, if you have to get married, for your own future, it will be good that you marry somebody that will transform your life for the better. Think about it.
Ima, it's not the kind of man that you marry that matters. You should think of where to be happy. That is what matters in marriage.
I don't even know what you people take this Ibe's nephew for.
Papa, he doesn't even have a car. Mama, leave me alone. Ordinary Volkswagen, he does not have it. Mama, it's not you that was telling me that they nearly finished the food in the house before you came back. See, let me tell you the truth. I love you, so I'll tell you the truth. Vivian, you are my sister. Mama, leave me alone. You see this your complexion, this your yellow pawpaw. You will just turn to blackie when you marry him. Your life will bend like crayfish. Be wise.
It's okay. Stop, Immaculate, stop. Do you know that I know this Ibe for a very long time? Do you know I've known him for a very long time? And it may surprise you to know that his only sister is the Queen of Mbanta.
Oh, please. Mama, if you believe that, then you believe anything.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Yes.
It's obvious that I mean little or nothing to you, mother. Yes, things are quiet now. And I've even promised to be a better person. All I want...
Oh, wait. What has it got to do with what we're talking about?
A lot, Mom. A lot. That you allowed a whole king of Mbanta to go looking for Collins. That's humiliating on the part of the king, mother. And secondly, shows how much you have ended up convincing him beyond all reasonable that Collins is better than me.
Anthony, what is humiliating with a father going out there to bring his son back home? After all, Jesus Christ washed the feet of his disciples.
Mother, Caesar is my father, not Collins' father. And he's not Jesus Christ either.
Anthony, why have you refused to see things from a different perspective? With the way you're going, you will end up like the proverbial fly that will be buried with the corpse because it refuses to heed advice.
I can now see where the love rests.
Chibeze, I have not finished my own food. In case this is not enough, don't allow it to waste.
Where are you going to?
Your Majesty, you should have sent for me instead of coming all the way to Mbauku.
I came to see my son. I came to take my son home. Come on, son.
Come on, Prince.
Come on. It's your father. Look at me, son. I'm your father. So, who is the young lady with you?
She's my friend. She's from this town. Her name is Vivian.
Son, relax.
all is well. There is no way I'm going to shy away from my responsibility as a father. Son, I am here as your father, and I'm asking you to come back to the palace and take up your position.
I couldn't ask for more, Father. But I think I still want to be here for a while. And
thought, no. You have a place at the palace in Mbanta.
Nobody asked me to leave. So I didn't run away. Because that's my home. I just wanted somewhere to stay and meditate without any kind of interference whatsoever. I think I still need some time to think about my coming back.
The girl I saw with you outside, what kind of a relationship do you have with her?
We're very close. I've even proposed to her.
You have. All right. So, since I'm here already, and I'm sure the girl is from this community, why don't we go see the parents, see the family? What do you say?
Take this soap. You have to bath with that soap for 7 days. In those 7 days, no man will touch you. Even Anthony. You have nothing to worry about if Anthony is a woman. I understand. After the 7 days, no force or power that will stop you from getting married to Anthony. Thank you, wise one. Thank you. Go in peace, my daughter.
Mazi Ekeh.
Your Majesty.
Thanks indeed for your hospitality.
You're welcome, Your Majesty.
I went to see my son, who is staying in the house of his uncle, Mazibe. Then I saw this wonderful lady. And from the story my son told me regarding both of them, I realized that he had eyes for good things, just like his father. I now decided to visit the home that produced this wonderful girl.
I greet you, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
You see, a man of your status does not enter a house simply because there is a roof over it.
That is true.
Let me call my daughter.
You do that.
Vivian. Vivian.
Yes, Papa. Yes, Papa.
Vivian, should I ask His Majesty and his people to come for you?
Yes, Papa.
So, what are we waiting for? Nothing. Let's go ahead and fix the date immediately. Huh? And then proceed to give them a wonderful wedding. The greatest wedding ever witnessed in this part of the world.
Well, Your Majesty, if it is the will of God that both of them will get married, who am I to put asunder?
One's personal God. One's personal Chi does not disagree over what one has said yes.
Exactly.
Yes. This agwara is more than strong. I have not even started using the soap and Anthony has come back for me in style. Is my prince inside? Oh, yeah! Your Majesty.
Yes, that's my daughter. Never. Very good.
What is it? You never claimed what is it?
My sister, you think I'm exaggerating?
This is not about exaggeration. I just only asked because I really want to know the truth.
Then why should I be lying about a thing as serious as this? I said Immaculate fainted.
So you mean she saw Prince Collins and Vivian and she fainted?
She thought she could play true brothers just like that.
She wants to eat her cake and have it back. I know.
You know what they say? Birds of a feather flocking together. Immaculate and her likes will always be fainting in the face of trouble.
Wonders shall never cease to happen.
I'm telling you.
She has only herself to blame no matter what. Okay, agreed that she tried reaching Collins on the phone but couldn't. What effort did she make to reach him through us?
All right. But Collins should be blamed too for not reaching out to her.
What's wrong?
Well, nothing much. We were just talking about Immaculate.
What about her?
Your father went to bring your brother Collins back home. When he got there, he discovered that Collins now has a new girl he wants to get married to. So he decided to pay the girl's parents a visit. When he got there, he found out that the girl in question is Immaculate's younger sister.
Are you for real?
This is unbelievable.
You can say that again.
Was Collins aware that the girl he intends to marry is Immaculate's younger sister?
I don't think he knew. But one thing is certain. Immaculate knew that Anthony is Collins's brother. Yet, she switched over to him.
This is quite unbelievable.
Yeah, Uncle, but you have to believe me. I never knew that both of them were related. The first time I saw Vivian was the day she came with her colleagues to repair your meter and check on your light bills.
Was she the girl who came with them?
Yes. And I only started dating her after I saw Immaculate and Anthony together. I asked my friend to check on them, and he informed me that they are now enjoying a fully blossomed romance.
Oh, that was part of what weighed you down, and not just the issues at home.
Exactly.
So what do you intend doing now?
Uncle, there's nothing else to do than to go ahead and marry Vivian.
I was carried away in the euphoria of a singular action. The king carried away and made me to forget we had an appointment.
What could that be?
It so happened that Prince Collins has been away for a while.
Yes. What about it?
Considering what has been happening at the royal family, I was surprised when Igwe asked me to accompany him to his in-laws' place to plead with Prince Collins and bring him back. I never expected that. Not at all.
Chief Honora, we all know that the king wants his biological son to take over from him. But his sudden change of mind to go and play with Prince Collins doesn't really sound good to me.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about? Yes. You know what they say. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think Prince Collins is anybody's fool. But we must make sure that the peace of this community is not disrupted in any way.
Stay away from him. Vivian, stay away from him. You not marry him. You cannot marry him. How can you think of marrying my ex?
Hasn't it occurred to you that Prince Anthony is an ex to a string of other girls?
Shut up! You are my sister. And you are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. You're supposed to be ashamed, Vivian.
Ashamed of what? Ashamed of what? You were lying to me all along. Listen, Ima, you were dating Prince Collins. And when his younger brother started showering you with gifts, you changed like a chameleon and you followed him. Huh?
Vivian, don't insult me. Don't try to insult me. Don't try it.
I need to tell you the truth once and for all, so that you stop carrying on as if someone is denying you of anything. I met Chibueze on my own, and I had no idea that he was related to Prince Anthony at all. But you knew from the onset.
Enough!
Brothers.
Enough! Stay away from him! I will not warn you again. I will not warn you again.
I'm getting married to him.
We shall see.
I'm not going to allow them push me around anymore. I'll marry that girl. And when she has finished serving her purpose, which is to tell Collins that I'm better, then I'll send her packing. Yes. That's what I'm going to do.
Anthony, I'm sure you did not hear a word of what I said.
And what was that?
I said that you should forget about the idea of getting married to that girl.
Mother, if I was still in that line of argument, then I could submit that if Collins would wake up one day like he had done and decides to marry his ex-girlfriend's younger sister, then I don't see anything wrong in his ex-girlfriend marrying his younger brother. Case closed.
Tony, what's this jumble of words all about? Listen, Vivian knew Collins by the name my brothers and sisters call him.
So?
But Immaculate knew that both of you are brothers before scheming her way in between you two.
I could really need that kind of a schemer to make things work out fine for me. Mother, why don't we just let sleeping dog lie?
I believe your father has finally realized the mistake he was about to make and has come back to his senses. So I am here to appeal to you to please come back home.
But Mother, I already promised you I was going to come back home.
When?
I just want to quietly come back to where I left.
Collins, no one says you shouldn't tell your mother when you're coming back home. Unless you want to change your mind.
Oh, how could you say a thing like that?
Then put my mind to rest and tell me. And you have to promise me you will not disappoint me.
Truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, only tears us apart, only breaks us down. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand.
Who told you it is permitted to cry here? I'm sorry. You should be presenting your problems to the dentist and not to tears.
I'm very sorry.
What is your problem, my daughter?
I have finished bathing with the soap. Instead of Anthony to come for me, his elder brother wants to marry my younger sister.
Is that all?
Wise one, I don't want to lose out. People will mock me to death if I don't marry Anthony.
The soap you use is still effective. But your sister will get married before you.
Hey, wise one, because wise one, please now.
Don't question my spiritual insight. Make sure you don't have any differences with your sister, so that you could go to the palace with her. When you get in there, every other thing will take place.
Thank you, wise one.
Hold on, I have something for you.
Mazibe, thanks once more for your concern.
You are welcome.
I think it's the right step in the right direction.
I agree with you. But all I'm trying to do now is to make sure that coming back to the palace will not be of his own detriment.
I know about that.
Thank you.
Under no circumstance must he allow the euphoria of coming back to the palace blind him. While staying in the palace, he must be very careful.
He is ever vigilant.
Let's continue.
By truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, only pieces down. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand. Living in peace and love. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand. Living in peace and love.
Igwe, with the kind of reception you have given him and the effort you have put into it, any doubt about the genuineness of your change of heart has been completely erased.
I see. So, there is nothing further that should be done, and no other way.
If you send that boy to the furthest of the earth, when you die, the people will go and bring him back and make him king. If you want your son to be king, that is the only way. And the less he knows about it, the more he is protected and the better for him.
Yes. For real. For real.
I am the architect of what has befallen me. I have no right blaming anybody for it. I apologize to all of you. Please, forgive me. Vivian, please. Forgive all that I said to you. Just remember that as your only sister, all I said to you was out of love. Sorry.
I am happy that at least you realize that none of us here meant any evil.
It's okay, ma. What happened doesn't in any way mean that you won't get married again. By His grace, you will have yours, okay? It's okay. Yes.
Vivian, I'm sorry. I feel terrible for all that I said to you. Please, I'm sorry.
I was mad that my father had to go and bring back Collins. Little did I know that he had already planned a tumultuous welcome for him. What game is he playing? I'm sure mother is now controlling him. I'm nobody's fool, and if this has come to a war of wits, I'll show them that a snake does not give birth to a dove.
Brother, why are you doing this? Everyone is out there celebrating and you choose to isolate yourself.
Collins.
Nice to see you again.
Collins, the truth is that I know when you came back home, but I was too ashamed to come welcome you.
Come on.
I know that I've wronged you in so many ways before now. But please, do look for a way in your heart to forgive me for all that I've done against you.
Tony, you're my brother, and you will always be my brother.
Truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy only tears us apart, only breaks us down. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand, living in peace and love. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand, living in peace and love. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand, living in peace. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand, living in peace and love. Divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger.
My son,
I
bless you. My daughter, I bless you. As more I don't know, ma. Chukwu Okike, Abarikele anywhere. You created the heavens. You created everything. You created us. Then you created this couple. Come and witness today that we are blessing this couple. Chukwu Okike, I say this couple. Onogamu ozuzu nkwo. Onogamu ozuzu oye. Ozuzu eke. Onogamu umu. You will bear children. Many children. You will train your children. Then your children will train you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Please take her to her room. She is pretty.
I hope I'm going to be back pretty on my own.
Well, what do you want me to say? Yes or no?
Tell me I'm beautiful.
Of course you're beautiful.
I'm happy for my Collins.
Hey, Emma, I'm happy everything is going on well. Please, look after her very well as a big sister, okay? After the prayers, tell her that I called to know how she's feeling. Your father is here. Let me give you the phone.
Hello, Emma. Oh, that's fine. How are you doing? I'm okay. I hope everything is going on fine. Yes. Please, make sure you represent us very well over there. Please. It's all right. All right.
Give me.
Emma, you don't have to allow whatever happened in the past to weigh you down. You just have to rise above it and move on, okay?
I'm trying, Vivian.
So this is where you girls are holed up?
Mary, it's been a hectic day and I just wanted to sleep away and take a rest.
It's okay, I understand. So, what are you going to cook for us?
Cook?
Yes, you're our new wife, and in our tradition, you are to cook for us.
Well, that is to say that you all are in for a huge surprise. Because I learned from the best mother in the world.
Wow. Can't wait to test that now. So, yeah, so what's going on out there?
Ogwejofo, I never hid the fact that I was very suspicious of the king's intention in suddenly trying to make peace and also bring Prince Collins home.
My dear, I showed some concern over that too. But did you see the type of reception he gave to Prince Collins?
Of course I saw it. And I also heard that Prince Collins had wanted to quietly come back home. He didn't know that the king had a big surprise for him.
Wonder shall never end. As a matter of fact, all my doubts have disappeared. In fact, we need to look forward for greater things ahead.
Oh, great Jofo.
I'm telling you.
Do you see me, Dikeh? I am once more proud to be a son of.
Me too. Me too.
Worst case scenario. Anthony will marry the two sisters and nobody will raise an eyebrow. And since he wouldn't know about it, there won't be any sense of guilt.
Your Majesty, the best thing for you to do now is to publicly treat him well. Let Mbanta see how remorseful you are about what he has gone through. That way, everybody will be off guard, and then you would strike, and no one would suspect you.
I see. I mean, nobody's going to cast any suspicion.
I have given you a ring. And the best time to use it is when the family is at meal. Everybody. If you point the ring with caution at him, he will die. Even if the body or the food is taken to anywhere, no poison will be found. In that way, no one will blame you for his death.
Immaculate. Immaculate. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. What are you saying?
Please, just help me take care of this food. Let me go and freshen up. I'm running late.
You don't have to worry. Go. I'm here.
Thank you.
I may not have another opportunity to do this. Oh God, does it have to be this tricky? How do I even know the plate he's going to use?
Make sure you serve Prince Anthony specifically. I made it especially for him.
I'm sorry, Auntie. He's not allowed here. Everybody eats from what is served on the table. I'm sorry.
Truth and justice, a kingdom stands, but by lies it falls apart. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, only tears us apart, only breaks us down. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Fighting each other, we are much stronger when we exist hand in hand.
Yes.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes. This is indeed a well-laid out table. Sumptuous, mean. All right. Collins and Vivian are not here.
Yeah, let's pay already. I'm hungry.
You like food a lot. Mary, we have to wait for them. We must be complete.
Eat and grow tiny.
So, what am I expecting out there?
It may sound cliche, but the taste of the pudding remains in the eating.
I can't wait.
Baby.
Oh, baby.
I love you too. Baby. Baby.
My baby.
You know they're waiting for us.
Let them wait.
Alright, let's go. Yes.
Ah,
Good.
Speaking of angels.
Ekeh.
We didn't keep the body right.
So we expected.
Collins, bless the meal.
Listen, what's going on?
Please, let somebody go to the palace, please. Please.
Go to the palace and do what?
Please go to the palace and tell. Please go to the palace and tell Igwe not to kill. Not to kill, please. Call it. Oh. Our ancestors are killing me here. The gods are killing me here.
The gods?
What a surprise.
Ezemo, what have you done? Huh?
Amadika, are you with me? I can't understand this.
Please hurry to the palace. Please hurry to the palace.
Father, that's a new ring you're wearing.
You like it?
I don't know, it looks weird.
I don't understand what you two are talking about. Can you give me the watermelon, please?
Okay.
Put it here, the big one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want me to help you cut it?
I'm good.
I can just cut it into two so that it'll be easy for you.
No, okay.
It's true. Mama is now a tata.
No talking on the table. No talking on the table.
Not talking on the table because it's not Anthony that talked. If it was Collins, he wouldn't say anything.
No, I didn't talk. I just murmured.
Sorry,
Drink water.
Were you okay?
Drink some water, please. Drink.
My daughter, take this. Go and apply it in his food.
Bala, I can't thank you enough. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me now. After the deed is done, the battle is lost and won. Then, you can now come back and thank me and my deity.
I will not fail, Abba.
And one more thing. I know after Tony has taken this substance, he will madly fall in love with you. But one thing I cannot assure you is what will happen to any other person that tastes it.
I'll be careful, wise one.
Please do.
Ima! Why are you crying? Why did you open the gate like that? What is it? Why are you crying? I'm dead. Hey, don't talk to me. What is it? I don't know what happened to the king. I don't know if he's dying. I don't know what's happening. He's dying. What happened to him? What happened? I'm eating the food that I cooked. I don't know what happened. What did you put in his food? Did you put anything? Ibi, how can you say that to me?
Excuse me.
Your soul wait for the man you called father. But how would you have known that he had wanted to kill your meal today?
Are you insane? Better watch what you say unless I punch your teeth out and force this Bible down your throat.
Tony, come now. You can do whatever you want. But I still want to tell you that the love meal's charm that was prepared for you was what your father mistakenly ate.
Who are you and what are you rambling about?
Jesus. The girl is still in the palace.
Please come. Please come and explain.
The ring. The ring is a mystery.
We left Ezemo's house and quickly went to the palace. It was a different story.
Amobi, go straight to the point.
Instead of calling Dikeh dead as told by Ezemo, it was the king that was rushed to the hospital.
The king?
Yes.
Eh? Rushed to the hospital? Hey! What happened?
Honor, the king is dead.
Hey!
Even as it stands now, I'm going back to the hospital. The evil that men do, they said live after them before, but now it lives with them. Lest I forget, Ezemo is also dead.
Ezemo? Also? Ha! Anarchies lose upon Mbanta. I'm finished. My childhood friend.
Amoli, I'm leaving.
It's okay.
My childhood
phone.
Let's get inside. It's okay. Be a man, let's get inside.
My child.
Where are the other maids?
They're with the queen, my princess.
When the other guards return, relate what I am going to tell you now to them. Do you understand me?
Yeah, yes, my princess.
If I don't get the truth, I will make life miserable for all of you.
Vivian, I need to go and inform my parents about this. They need to know now.
Ima, please, you can't leave me here. Please stay with me. You don't need to tell our parents here. They don't need to know. Please.
Yes, somebody need to tell them, and it has to be me. So stay here while I go and sleep.
Both of you are coming with me now.
You mean my sister, I think?
Are you deaf? I said both of you. Stop asking me silly questions.
I've just got a call from Anthony. And from what he said, there is every reason to believe that Immaculate and Vivian know exactly what happened to my father. I'd like to hear from their mouths.
Vivian, why? Answer me, why? What did the people of Mbanda do to you? What evil have we committed against you that made you to kill and poison our king? Eh?
Iche, I didn't poison him. How can I do such evil? How can I? I only got that tradition demands. How can I poison him?
Shut up! What tradition? Ichie, good job for. Sure, Nora. She won't eat from the plate the king ate.
Hey, please. Take her to the dining. She must eat from the plate at which my father ate from. Please. Take her to the dining. Please.
Move.
Please.
Why don't you girls confess? Huh? You were the same people who served the king the food he ate this morning, and you're saying you have no hand in it.
Solo, I swear to God, I don't know what they are talking about. I don't know.
Look, why can't you just tell us the truth and be free?
So you guys don't believe us? We don't know.
Seriously, I was not there. I was not even in the kitchen when the food was being prepared. So I am not involved.
You were not there when the food was prepared. You better confess. You better confess. The three of you. You don't know where this case is landing all of us into. Better confess.
The better you say the truth.
Shut up!
Please, please. Eat it. Eat it. Please, please. Eat it.
What?
I killed the king!
Foundation.
It was long portion that I put in Anthony's food. The king mistakenly ate the food. I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Sorry. It was Agbala that gave me the poison. And she warned me that any other person aside Anthony that eats it will have an uncertain end. I'm sorry.
Enough! Dad! Take this evil thing out of this place. Take her away! Make sure she did not escape! Wow! She's a murderer! She killed our king! Alright. Elders, now we have the culprit. The murderer. She killed our king. We shall hand her over to the police. That's about it. Now, for us, we are going out there to discuss on how we can say farewell to our Igwe. Please, let's go. Move.
What mess are you talking about? How can you open your mouth and ask me for mess? You! Immaculate, you!
I'm sorry.
No, Immaculate. You will sure rot in hell.
Hey, no.
You will rot in hell.
I'm sorry.
No, don't tell me that. Officer, take her away before I kill her with my bare hands.
Please take her away.
Hey, stop.
Take her away, please. Actually, please don't let
Take her. Stand up.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Take her away, please.
Keep quiet.
I'm sorry. No!
Move it. Hey, keep quiet. Stop.
That's Father's new ring. What are you doing with it?
Ezemo gave Father this ring, and he was to use it to kill me at that same dining table.
What? Father wanted to kill you so that Anthony would take after him.
Maybe.
Collins, please, I beg of you. Look for a way in your heart to forgive me. I know I've wronged you in too many ways before now. But as for Father wanting to kill you, My hands are clean. I have no hands in it.
I beg you for forgiveness, please.
I've no grudges against you. You're my brother. And I've forgiven you.
Thank you.
I believe you that you didn't have any hand in the plan to kill me. This man of God has opened our eyes to all that happened.
Thank you. God will bless this royal family and let it continue reigning upon you from age to age. Amen. The peace that only Jesus Christ of Nazareth can shower be upon you all. Amen. Please let us pray. Our precious Father, we thank you for breaking this yoke. We thank you for your mercies upon this family. We ask for more grace upon them to live as a family. In Jesus' name I have prayed. Edmund, please have a seat. What would you like to drink?
I don't want anything.
Edmund, I understand how you feel, okay? But I know you don't expect me to fall like a jelly on heat, yeah?
I don't expect you to do that either. And I know you're aware I'm not here just because you sent for me, but because of the love I have for your family.
Nice to know. Anyway, straight to the point, I like you to know that, you know, you're a man. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Things went wrong, especially in my family. A lot of things were upside down in the palace. It affected my whole psyche. It affected the thing that I said. And that's why I said the things that I said to you.
Mr. Edmund, I must say thank you for honoring my call. And I want to use this medium to say I'm sorry for what transpired between you and I at the palace the other day. I was disinformed. But now, I know the truth. So I must say sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm glad we've put that behind us.
Yes. So, you can give me the handshake.
Come on.